watching AYV Television.
So we put down there for please journalists and then bring this one for able old at the back. Then we go.
No, please. I know what they make. I beg. We want to talk to people them. Long way again the facts. Yeah.
Them two political party APC says anything. Anybody that say becoming a threat, then get for fuse you or polarize you, let you lose your strength.
And again, this just bring me to the question of what they say for even they do local language in a school. How then they go compared with?
I think it's not a bad idea for local languages.
Why is not supposed to allow any school for submit to them when the school not get approval from MBSSC?
My job is to test the people who shape our country, socially or politically. We discuss important human interest issues. Hot Seats, a platform to hear your views and opinions without fear or favor.
I talk about Arise, we suicide government, they play Anki Arise project.
Yeah.
Mention also about parent issue.
Honorable parental don't pay that full amount into the ACC.
Una check who say pull money there for pay and quick?
No check.
Why?
Wait, yeah. Listen. No, wait.
Again?
Wait, okay, I know they lost. No, make like lost. No, wait. No, listen.
Government only increased taxes on people for these past 3 months. You don't think it's a burden to people?
In economic development, you they.
All right, Fambul Hill, and welcome to AYV Radio 101.7 FM, AYV TV, channel 33, and online on www.ayvnews.com. Me and Mamaja Jalloh-Dj based on this night program, The Hot Seats. Well, welcome everybody out there. We're live on AYV Radio 101.7 FM. We're live on AYV Radio on Facebook page. We're also there live on 101.7 FM. We're live on www.ayvnews.com. And this is a program, now a live show. You can send your comments out there on our page. One can talk about the rerun of the APC elections which just happened over the weekend. With that, we get two prominent people right here who can talk about that. I will start with me immediate left. Yes, boss, say hi to viewers and listeners out there.
Good evening, viewers out there. Good evening, DJ Base. Been Hassan Kamara, been the national coordinator for the Internal Elections Management Committee, All People's Congress.
All right, yes. Next to me, other brother man from the civil society side.
Alphonsus Beyangbani, Executive Secretary, Human Rights Defenders Network, Sierra Leone.
All right, so boss, let's start with you. I've been at the Election Management Committee, and just take me through how we're able, which one put in place for able to make the elections happen. We'll see a rerun, but we'll just go back. Which one put in place, because at some point in time, I don't see a video where when I talk about ID card, registration, or flip to area about people that we maybe not pay, still want to be part of the elections. Just take me back the preamble.
So basically, on a go recall, say on the 21st of February, we've been conducting ward elections. 446 wards across the whole country. Following the elections, then we've been here for council some of them PPRC been here for order for we do rerun of the elections and so the total number of the elections that will be supposed for rerun come up to 65.
Wow.
So 65 elections we for do rerun on Sunday we just passed.
Okay.
In my own opinion, I would say they were largely successful because out of 65, barring any further petitions, we only get about 9-ish. We will not be able to conduct due to various other issues, but we'll get at least 50, 51. We complete
65 Naboku number than the boss.
Yeah, Naboku number.
Yeah. So that's a cause for concern. Why the irregularities and they pan 65 elections?
Well, you don't see Naboku number, so not like 5 we will manage easily. So that's now one part of the reason.
So wouldn't have been a problem they will make when I get a rerun of that kind of number day? Wouldn't have been a problem that will come up?
But from the original elections?
Yeah.
Well, back then, obviously, 446 wards across the whole country, they only do rerun of 65. That's a huge success. That's about, yeah, definitely. No, I don't think so. I know so.
Okay.
That's about 90 plus. If you go sit exam, any sign at this one, you get 90 plus. Now, A star that one day.
Okay.
So that's brilliant. So if you get 65, I know go slap yourself too much for that. So we attempt for do them back. But unfortunately, issues then still they will make not be able to finish them.
What are some of the issues that will come up and make that rerun day?
Well, some of the issues that will come up basically get for do with slight misunderstandings because PPRC be don't rule clearly for say because now rerun elections, the list will be used for the substantive election, not then published on the 12th, and the exact same list we for use.
Okay.
We fear. But unfortunately,
that some people been doing not being go inside that list day?
Well, yes. Some
Why?
people
Wouldn't have been the reason for that?
List
Wouldn't have
day.
been the reason.
Well, we don't know for sure which are the reason. Unfortunately, some people they say they're not being paid. Some people will pay, they go pay in the wrong section. So, but I think the secretary they deal with that, and they deal with registration, verification.
And I know they coordinate the management committee election.
No, we do. There's
so,
a lot of coordination.
Okay,
yeah.
so why the problem there about people don't pay no register, or people will not been pay one company rerun?
Well, I think they can pay afterwards.
Yeah.
Some people and the secretary identify them pay.
When not been get a cut-off date, when not been get a cut-off date.
Yeah, we get a cut-off date. So PPRC been given will be the 10th of February. You know, but even after that cut-off date, the people in come with certain issues, will be happy, will make the secretariat been say, well, then people are so the names then supposed for them are the list.
Okay.
You know, so what the issue basically, the list of the 12 been different from some of the list them where they go present for conduct the elections. And the people and we don't get a list of the 12. So when you go to a different list, definitely we say the election will take place. Especially if they say the list of the 12, say for instance, get 450 people wait for vote, don't then go see another list we get 700 or more people. You know, it will be disadvantageous to them. So there was a lot of threats and things in order for let violence not erupt in some of the area then they. And we say there is no point in using any list other than the one we PPRC say for use. If we do that, the election will become null and void.
Okay.
So we say internally we decide say let we cancel the elections and they until we're able for do the proper thing. So now that one part of the reason.
So you agree say the election management committee may get problem about making those mistakes for letting correct the mistakes or whatever?
Well, I don't say the elections management committee. Like I say, we campaign registration and voters list at the secretariat. At the list where they give the elections management
like
committee.
I say, una for coordinate.
Yes.
For make sure say then do the right thing and una organize and do the right thing also.
Like I say, coordination day, but no election are the way perfect. The issue is the secretariat is a bit overwhelmed at the moment. You know, there are challenges there.
What are the challenges then?
Well, the Secretary General in one grain not able to do everything, and the two key people will be the supporter, like in deputy and the organizing secretary, they don't resign.
Okay. You not feel them position then they?
No, well, you only feel them by way of elections, you know, their point. So in the meantime, it delegate some of their responsibilities and they to other people them and they set up committees them.
They're not being given other people them for set up committees?
Yes, they did. Them committees and they did.
So they don't play them part? They don't play them part? Because it seems as if you capitalize now, say, because the people who support the Secretary General not do what they for do.
Well, we don't know. Now they say, because for instance, say, the Secretary General will give command, say, when I go print this list of the 12th as directed by PPRC. But not saying that the mouth they go sit down behind the computer, generate that list. Not saying they go to the printers for go printer.
Yeah, but after all that process, they're supposed to bring them where una self go sit down and then sit down and make sure say una do the needful. All who that register the name Dede for make sure say the election not get any issue.
Yeah, well, the unfortunate thing is because of the time of the ruling of PPRC to the time for going to elections, so then just print and give you the list and we go into elections.
If person say we're not prepared for this, then law of elections, what you go say? Those are issues as a main political party, when I've done the past inside and then now, Hassan.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But like I say, and the other thing where people need for aware of this internal elections management committee, now the new baby of the APC. You know, it just came out recently.
With vibrant people. We know what's up.
Well, I appreciate the fact that you say that, you know.
Yeah,
but we're still learning. We're still learning.
Yeah.
We still learn. So in order for learn, we go for the make mistakes and learn from them mistakes and then in the future we'll try to do things better.
All right. Again, inside the whole election, before and the rerun, where any violence been and I want to talk English, were there any violence? I mean, physically, you said a scatter box, you said a slap, you said a curse, then say anything happen?
Yeah, in the previous elections, yeah, definitely violence been take place in certain areas there. But comparatively, it was far less than, you know, previous years.
We not put measures then for the violence and the penalties?
Well, we did. Security personnel have been there, and then also some of the people that we the perpetrators on them violence, then we get disciplinary committee will be done, you know, report them to. So in a different committee, they deal with all them issues then they.
All right. Okay. I want to watch this video quick. I hope my producer will bring up this video. We'll watch this video. Then after that, we'll come to you. Then we come to Mr. Gbani Fambul. This is a hot seat. And we brought a writer from the Election Management Committee of APC. And we'll get Mr. Gbani as the civil society person. We'll talk about the elections and the rerun. Let's just watch this video quick. They will come to us and stay tuned.
A tense atmosphere at the Ward Council Hall in the early hours. A group of supporters and electorates lined the premises under heavy police presence. The APC district coordinator for the West-West region says mistrust between rival camps fueled the initial confusion.
We had there are different ones. One, the list has to be published. What published was not properly defined. For us, once it has been sent to the public, it's been published, but they want it displayed. We've addressed that. They've sent a counter voter list, which will verify, and I think we settle on that. Another issue is about the piercing, the visibility of those who are contesting. Those are the ones who want to actually verify, and that will also done. One of the turning issue is about those whose names are currently in the contestant list but are not present. They were saying the other person should go unopposed. For me, I was saying it left to those who are going to vote to decide whether they are going to vote for them or not. So those were the turning issue, but I'm sure we've almost settled those issues.
Despite the tension, party officials and stakeholders eventually resolved all disputes. 9 positions were expected to be contested, but only 8 ballot categories proceeded after the deputy chairman position held by Alassane Suleiman Conte was removed from the ballot, following an unopposed nomination. At exactly 12:51 p.m., electoral officials commenced the sealing and transparent display of empty ballot boxes as party representatives observed the process. Verification followed shortly after, and by 1:35 p.m. the first vote was cast. Hours into voting, the situation briefly turned chaotic after suspected thugs, including a woman, attempted to disrupt the process, but the police quickly restored calm.
15 minutes were added beyond the 5 p.m. closing time for voting. However, 12 minutes into the extension, the process was disrupted when a woman entered as a voter and nearly destroyed one of the voting boxes. At that point, voting ended, but both parties and authorities present agreed that the remaining procedure still continue, including the counting of ballots and eventual announcement of results.
With at least 140 votes cast, counting and sorting began immediately. In the final results, one camp swept all 8 contested positions with nearly 80% of the valid votes cast. Chairman-elect Momo Kagbo alongside candidates in the remaining categories. Meanwhile, reports from other rerun wards suggest that while some elections concluded peacefully despite early tensions, others ended in renewed disruption and cancellation. Joseph Adomambo, AYV News, Freetown.
All right, so welcome back, AYV Radio 101.7 FM, AYV TV, channel 33, and online on www.ayvnews.com. All right, so Hassan, what do you make of the thing that we see just on the screen?
Well, That's very, very unfortunate, to be honest. Not to the kind thing and we want to see.
Okay.
You know, not just as a party, as Sierra Leoneans, you know, violence we therefore condemn them in any shape or form.
Yeah.
You know, we get a meeting yesterday actually with the leadership, and this now one point the one that we will discuss. Say we refer them people here all to the disciplinary committee, let them take the necessary action against them people, and unfortunately you cannot legislate for everything. No matter how you plan and prepare, you get people out there we get a young plan where they go for good disrupt, you know. So we just get for follow the necessary procedure and refer them.
We can say APC not put the right body in place for able to manage the elections here?
No, you cannot say that, because no matter how body you put for manage elections, even if you put body in America or UK can put in here, you still get people like this around where they go. For instance, we get a case na Falaba, we get a video where this person in a Koina Dugu ide.
Okay.
You know, get no business na Falaba. You need to vote there, you need to contest there. You go there with knife and dagger.
For waiting?
Well, exactly, for waiting. So the whole arm, the video and the video day. So we don't identify somebody we understand, say, he want for contest for position at the constituency level.
Then I need to go behave so.
You know what I mean? So people like that, we go for take the necessary actions against them.
Would I disqualify them?
Yes, absolutely. We disqualify them.
All right.
Then they go serve as a deterrent for other people.
Yeah, Mr. Gbani, you don't follow the elections. What do you take? You don't listen to me and Hassan, APC na the main opposition party. A lot of people they say if you see them able, conduct lower level elections, what thing go up we cancel the big elections? What do you take?
It's so unfortunate that the two major parties, both the SNPP and the APC, when they conduct even the lower elections, they get challenges and elections manipulations. And what they take we to the national level, now the way how they conduct themselves at the internal party politics.
Exactly.
Now that ideology, that perception, now they take the national governance. If you see today, every now and then, APC they cry about 2023 election. SLPP go they talk about the 2012 elections. Now the way they don't see how they conduct themselves in their own lower internal elections, how they involve in what we refer to as elections manipulation. You hear me? So they get that impression that when they go even at the broader level, who say when they go compete with yourself, there is all tendency of manipulation. So once that don't they now the DNA of them political party, when they go out there, they create mistrust, they create the issue of influencing whatever thing for influence, and that make today. It's unfortunate that even they do the lower election, where they see instances of violence. If within the party, then they fed themselves. How much more now they compete with SLPP?
Exactly.
We don't see where SLPP they conduct the lower elections, where they fed. So up to one time, me late brother in your picking, me picking. Now kono. Then two can they wonder. In fact, if you go on social media, people when they call me not to be picking, I say not to be picking because not they for politics. I'm not get picking, they become a dog for politicians.
Yeah.
So it tell you how once you begin the fight now you host. The moment you go engage your opponent there again. You see continue the fighting. And so it is disheartening for me to see political parties not able to conduct themselves and conduct an election where everybody for believes it will be free and fair. And not see any reason why then the contest they say they don't allow the delegates there. For just go vote and come out. Then you count. Without win, a win. That issue of power, na me for win, na me for rule, they get inside the party level, they come back at the national level. They don't reach to this level. And if they even suspend our election, the lower election, when they don't conduct because of irregularities, they suggest to we say, and what my brother talk now, they show to me clearly that we not really get an opposition party yet in Sierra Leone. For now, it is not like one party government to get. when you look at the opposition, even the preparation, see people that don't come out, now Secretary General left. You get people that now the party way for voluntarily give themselves up, say we want because they want to set a pace. Now we give themselves up for make sure say we transform this party to a party where people they trust, because if people they come grumble with SLPP, APC now for bring an alternative to SLPP. So one of the things they don't present as an alternative to SLPP by their conduct. How did they behave themselves? How did they conduct their lower elections? Where you know they say violence on they don't rig, they don't do anything. They don't begin give courage to the people that say APC don't change or they want bring an alternative to the SLPP. But they're not sure. Instead, they demonstrate exactly how SLPP they behave, how they behave at the lower election. Now the same way they behave. So which means they don't present any alternative for say come 2028. Law pull SLPP and bring out APC because alternative not the by their conduct. They're not ready. And two, if you go do elections and you don't get PPRC, don't talk, now this is not for use. No matter how the urgency they, that printed and printed, they forget 2 or 3 hours for vets. They know you can give document if that for go. If you don't vet, if they tell you say you are not prepared for election, if they suggest say come 2028, whatever they present to you, now they go to back. You don't even vet, you don't even challenge. To me, it don't show.
That's why I've been vet standing. I've been looking to
any vote itself. You see?
Well, like you say earlier, 65 elections. You know, huge amount of vetting for you don't vet all them. You talk about some ward then day we get like 2,500 people registered in one ward. You know what I mean? So 65 for let them see don't vet. So we just rely on the secretariat for just GIWI, the list we PPRC say for GIWI. You know, so when them print down they will go. Obviously, we don't know that go print. We still investigate, so I make a very cautious with that the seller and not prejudice the investigation.
We don't know cost check?
We know. We cost check basically, but detail is time consuming, very cumbersome. Then they will need like then 2-3 weeks for go through all the documents, then they will not be get out.
So Mr. Gbani, you think some maybe the institutions like the PPRC itself can play game for delay and do the thing so that the opposition go get some of issues?
I don't think so, because if the PPRC don't give a ruling, the printing of that document is not to PPRC. And according to my brother Naya, the secretariats are the responsible. And who are in the secretariat? Now APC people, not to PPRC.
And it gets the whole executive.
Yes, and so if the secretariat not do due diligence, they don't do the needful, and then try for do election manipulation for make sure they support or they favor a particular candidate and they go print something not correct, that's the responsibility of the secretariat. If you get where you get a very how you call a party will get principles. This kind of conduct will happen. So the Secretary General and entire team and the Secretary for be held accountable. These are the things that will begin they think. The Secretary General know that I give for go print. The one will go print, he knows I go print. So this not a story then, not to I don't think say na like say na society. You will be out there and you don't even know that they give. The Secretariat know exactly whether the Secretary General gives say go print them document there, and they know exactly which side they go print them. But this whole aspect of elections manipulation for make sure say they favor a particular candidate or a group, either because they don't grease the palms there, because they know that they're secretariat now. Now during the election, they say they make money. Would that call the heaviest support? They fair way for manipulate. Say, Lord, make sure say you get a number of delegates there. We're wrong. So I think say the secretary gets a responsibility. Even though it's good to investigate, but therefore don't even set aside some of the people that are inside the secretariat and
so
get
they
a
wait
team.
for slow investigate.
Why did they do the investigation?
That's how do that. And how involved the election management committee in all them process here, like how Mr. Gbani say, whether na printing or una say for make sure so una did it. Whether na this so how? Or is it really?
Well, your main task now for basically conduct the election.
Yes.
Although obviously the constitution says now we they manage and supervise. So every aspect of internal elections before able for the supervise. Exactly. But we've been sort of like give the secretariat that free hand for doing the necessary, because the secretariat na the how you call it, the center, na the pivot of the party, and the constitution makes certain express close them, give them certain responsibilities. For instance, the date for elections, the Secretary General and the published dates. Venues, the Secretary General, the published venues, you know, they're responsible for voter registration. So expressly clear in the Constitution.
But nothing for Mr. Bani, nothing for involved in all the processes.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's supposed to involve.
In fact, to me, either as a result of a oversight or a gross negligence from the part of the election oversight where the party don't establish. Because as you don't talk say election oversight not necessarily means say for just go there for conduct the elections. The process is all the systems and processes will lead to that election. That is the responsibility of the oversight. So whether the Secretary General get the responsibility for give dates for give location, and they do it in consultation with that body where they don't set up, because it not gets they carry the activities of the secretariat independently because they don't set up that committee. So in conduct, in actions, it for be in consultation and in consonance with that committee. Everything for they do now with the approval, the prior and informed consent of the committee, wait for oversee the election. So any other thing they do, it should just say the committee devolved the power to the secretariat, and because of that don't devolve the power to the secretariat, don't cause these election irregularities and don't undermine the conduct of that election to the extent where they don't annul some of those elections.
Hassan, with all that rerun and drag, so you know things that this going to affect the main election for the flag bearer on a timetable?
Well, we go for be realistic. The timetable we don't set for ourselves, you know, realistic.
Okay.
There's no possibility for our meet up for let we get with National Delegate Conference in August. It's just not possible.
Okay.
You know, so now with the push for let we able for. Again, I'm not going to disagree with most of what they say, in as much as it's difficult, but, you know, and the right thing they say.
So when I get problem for organize everything?
Well, yeah, but like I say, a new baby, even the constitution, a new constitution, and now we try and test them.
But when I get legal experts,
we do
interpret them in the all.
Yeah, but some of them say that until you test them, even the law, they can make law. We only after we test them, and you know, say this is a problem or not. But they learn from all them here. You know, we'll listen to people, experts, and we'll try for putting them modalities in place for make sure, say, moving forward, or go to constituency, district, region, we're not going to make them same mistakes than they again.
Okay.
But the ward elections were extremely difficult. We made
and the ward elections are the basis of all the other elections.
Yes.
Constituency, regional, national.
Yes.
It's not now they start. Because they were going for be delegates them for make, you know?
Absolutely, yes. And the reason we made the tension did it, because some man believes say if you want man they want become flag bearer, now they start.
Of course.
Because you lost Sunday, they lost until go on.
Yeah.
So now make you see people don't go no business now the world and so desperate like say now they say they contest for position. That make you so tense. But after the ward, it is form the electoral college now delegates there now where they go. So it will be a lot easier that.
But even with this rerun, I talked to Pope Day first today on radio and next one interview at 10 o'clock. He say even this rerun petition they all come up back. People then come up with issues then. See, they're not satisfied for one or two issues where they put it in an envelope where the secretary herself get for looking to. So there's still problem.
Well, we will not receive petitions per se. We obviously people in grumble, complain. Like I say, so then they will now we self stop, say we cannot carry on because of things they're not right and proper. But barring, like I say, further petitions, we will not receive it because at the IECB, when at the Internal Elections Complaints Board, and then they receive petitions. So far, they're not giving any indication of any petition, but obviously the elections are just done and today now holiday. So we they look at.
Well, from the what they hear say or videos, from all the elections the way they do the rerun, when I never hear them say this gumbo now or fet up now or ballot stuff in Bina or them poll box now, when I never hear them the first.
Well, that they say them complain, and they did. You know, but somehow we don't lost. Because
they go and fend for.
Yeah, exactly. But and not all my way petition get a legitimate case. You get right for petition, but not necessarily means. For instance, the substantive, we get well over 100 and something petitions.
Okay.
But PPRC overturned most of them because of lack of evidence.
All right.
I make we end up with only 65. So we appeal to people because they delay the party progress.
And the delay we talk about, Mr. Gbani, how you think this will affect the main, forget the main flag bearer away. According to himself, we don't see August 17 will happen when the proposal will happen.
Yeah, well, the fact is that the delay, it is not a result of like PPRC, it is a result of the party. No, they don't organize themselves for March of the 2028. Because since after the 2023 elections, the APC they go to an extent of talking about how you call her electoral justice.
Okay.
Hearing me? From 2023, 2024, 2025, we come up to 2026. Let me see the.
That's and the APC still they talk about Andy because they say on social media, but on the party side,
still on the party side, no. Obviously, get a set of people away, but on the party side, don't move away from that.
Yeah, now, then they move away now recently. Hearing me? But even before now, the party they still remain silent. They still is don't look say. In fact. What can go Makeni now be this so that you always get. Even before this I call them the moral guarantors they come. This last camp they come who engage with them.
Yeah.
Before that period 3 days I go back I did Makeni. Managers they tell me say now wait now they can't give Samuel Kamara hand over power to Samuel Kamara.
And they know to the party.
Imagine when I talk about these are APC members and supporters.
Yeah.
And not only supporters, these are where they talk about strong APC people, respectable people. In Makeni, I mean, they laugh. I just see that they ask whether this guy when they talk to me, then they're out of context or then they're in a different world. So that mentality and that perception we don't do in the party. So it don't suggest say the party not been prepared for the 2028 because we concern if the APC not prepared for 2028, we get a concern from the human perspective that we they move towards a one-party election, that the SMB, because I get respect for other political parties, UDM, how you call them, PDP, NGC, C4C, this and that, but those parties cannot compete with the SMB compared to APC.
Yeah.
So once APC is not able to compose themselves and they don't organize themselves for get the leadership for contest against the SLPP, they are not telling us, the people of this country, that come 2028, everybody for just go vote. If not get time for go vote for, if you do not get flag bearer, then if you don't want you abstain, or you go vote for SLPP. That is the message that they give you. Because if now August, then time now they get the national convention, it also constrained. And to be kind enough, they have to be very realistic because the rush to time, it also creates room for challenges. Once you fall short of the systems and processes for lead to that national delegate conference, it creates room for other petitions and for challenges where they affect. And they are the advantage of the ruling party.
Yeah, the possibility for the ruling party can
if Nami says right now, the pray God let APC continue for the FET, take 2028 and win election. Then you not only the polar one day. And the SLPP they gladly.
Yeah.
And so until the people that sit down within the APC say, if we want to really present alternative to the people of this country, one, we get for let go with desperation. For this now, because all what in the FET for so now, not in the interest of the country. Now in the interest of their pocket and their family. Yeah, because we don't see say SLPP and APC, any other kind of power, the principle of now we turn for it. Today, SLPP, now they don't talk for it. And they're going, I don't know whether we'll get part of the crumbs. Now, so APC be there back here, where an SLPP come, they say they run the country like business. We all this done, will not be asking the profit, how they shape up.
Okay.
Take it come out, now so we all left back. Mother Bill don't come, it say new direction. This new direction, we not ask, but how will the direction do the can we go? Now we all go together, we don't see now some people and they go towards one direction, the other people then in another direction, the country. So you don't see it. So when they come, they all get there. So the issue of that infighting, if APC strongly believe that a party will for bring an alternative to the people of this country, I think all the other things happen. Therefore, sit down quietly. And the secretariat will charge with the responsibility for work alongside with the election management body. If it be genuine enough, you know, I did always talk.
But again, Mr. Bani, there was a problem with even the present executive and the secretariat. If we then time be done, that's what they've been there. So you think so that itself gets small effect?
No, if the time done, they get a legal provision which suggests the extension for control for the in office, then it is legitimate. But if there is no procedure or an action you don't take for legitimize the stay in office, they create room for petition or challenge. And so to me, I believe say the APC as a party will get lawyers and boku, seasoned lawyers and get them.
Exactly.
Although if you then do them back, then get politics don't make them professionally blind to the reality. Than other thing. But it's sufficient enough for make them lawyer then they advise the party look and ensure say then do the needful. Let them forget about the political blindness so they get or the political ambition for save them party so that we will get a party where they compete with the ruling party and see how they move forward for a clean election.
So now answer, you say August it's in happen. So in other words, 2027 again for making a national delegate conference?
Well, we they hope say by the end of this year, hopefully by then obviously the rains then go down.
If you say August, September, October, November, December, and almost after August, you give or take the 3 months there. So is it this year or next year?
We're looking at the end of this year.
Okay, possible?
Hopefully. Yeah, possible if as soon as we cross the line of these ward elections, constituency district not will be as cumbersome. And already we know some of the things they all need for do for curb some of them delayances they are. And to be fair to PPRC, they self they try for we, then they push we, they need to delay we. You know what I mean? So far to be fair to them. Despite what anybody else thinks.
So PPRC no get issue?
No.
And the secretariat get the problem?
Well, the secretariat back na challenges that I don't see them get.
What are challenges? Is it financial problem? APC get financial problem?
Not financial, I think na personnel. We get people who don't volunteer.
APC gets a lot of people.
Yeah, we do, but
thousands, if not millions of people.
We do. But,
so why they for short of personnel?
What I believe say we need for do. Because even among the flag bearers, most of the talk say, for me not to power. As long as the elections are credible, if our laws are the support, they will win. So that's all we have to do. Make the thing open and transparent. So the whole law self, they know say being a beat them, beat me. But when you begin the I die, they make secret. I make some mango fees say something.
Would they make secret? Would they make secret?
No, well, sometimes they, even if it's not deliberate, you know, naturally, Saloma will get that mentality to say certain things them like you're on a need to know basis. You don't need to know where the time which you go. No, you don't have to do that. You know, let me just be open and transparent. An election. But could people in the way know say being they need to win election. So the only way that they win are by way of rigging. So get them people in the, you know, so we not for make sure say them people that they succeed. Let the best man win. Make an open and transparent and be as credible as possible. Now the only thing that they will save with time. But for as long as we continue for the do the wrong thing, try for rig, it will make life extremely difficult for. But I think they will depend. Will they meet on? We don't meet yesterday. Will they meet again tomorrow? And also, in order for save time, we don't set up a reconciliation committee. So following elections, aggrieved people them, we call them.
Would I expect that? Not expect issues for reconciling.
No, we did the last time.
Okay.
In fact, that they been drastically reduced the number of petitions there.
Okay.
But could people who want petition with PPIC then withdraw them petition afterwards? You don't then talk to them, but not to all man you go able for convince. You know, so they start that process there again tomorrow. Hopefully, the one that will listen, fine. The one that will not listen, yeah, then get the rights, then can go, and then we'll deal with that.
So after this year on, what next?
After this year on, immediately they go into constituency election.
When schedule? What's the date on schedule for that?
When tomorrow we they say we'll think of a date for the constituency election.
All right. One issue over there reading at the APC together with Samora Kamara. I mean, in quiet one of little society instead talk and whatever. How do they affect the party in movement one in terms of flag bearer, whether it will come inside this race and within the constituency? Because there was a lot of problem about the constitution for also be allowing for one term, the second term we come, then don't change the constitution. How we go affect una elections?
Well, the thing is, you and I know say, for let we win 2028, especially against SLPP, we get everybody on board.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And everybody not on board.
No, at the moment, obviously, Samoa not on board right now.
Okay.
You know, we they hardly see and say, first we chase small, we see.
And now, I know how true is it. Somebody been saying the poll should say Ingemo highest people in Leka more than some other present flag bearers there.
Well, naturally, at some point, Samoa will be the most popular person in this country. So that they need it done overnight. You still get people we loyal to her, we still a supporter. You know, get obviously flag bearer aspirants, then we probably not as popular as him. So the party still
know they on board.
You know they on board. So we come on board.
Because someone come on one person we.
Will they come on board?
When?
Will they work on them? No, even the elders council then called several meetings them in the past few.
But you mentioned something about the delegate. There is rerun at the basis there now. So Samoa know the inside, but you get people and we the supports and we in the outside. So
when are the same people and no more. So you never know. So you will come tomorrow, all the delegates they will fall in love with us. So Samoa don't come back.
Okay.
With Jesus don't
when
come
the constitution called for Lego 3 times.
Well, no. Well, that previous constitution, no. But until it's a new constitution, so we get.
So
with
it fall within
experts,
this new constitution for Tima back.
Well, we get with legal experts, then we'll look into that one. They may
that is a question where a lot of people know the answer. Mr. Banina, human rights person.
Me no know.
Are they access?
to expert.
Are they
legal advisor?
Honorable AKK lawyer, bigger pardon, lawyer AKK, you know, answer than they. I ask Pope, he say, well, we get with legal people and we. What's in hide on this legal side of Samoa coming now for the 3rd time, but for the first constitution? Okay, been there. The second one now we don't look into. Say get it right now for Tima. What do you take as an expert, maybe a legal person?
Well, if they been contest on the first one, we put say now 2 terms, but they don't change them. And the second one don't come, we go talk say it go contest. Automatically, the one we don't enforce by law, it take precedence over the previous constitution.
Okay.
So automatically, if the second one suggests a 14 up, then it gets all the right for making contest. Now the voters therefore go decide.
You nothing say go be threats to other candidates then because in people the 2 term then they don't like them although you know win.
Well, I no go suggest that one day because I know the inside the party. I don't know how.
Yeah, but you see what you have now.
Well, now what you have the SIP, I don't know how you call them. Andrew Lavalley in survey we been talk about the likely what is for Nadanda go just take on that face value. If what Andrew Lavalley present in that report, it suggests they say na the trend that one day, then Samoa Kamara get a stake. But it depends on the party themselves and the delegates will get for go. And how it then left the thing open that everybody for contest, everybody for reach out to the people. Then we come at delegate conference, let the delegate they go decide. But once you start for do manipulation, for say no, then it creates problem for the APC party. And I strongly believe that therefore tread this issue cautiously and allow anybody who is eligible. Because some time back, I've been arguing now for, I call them, Chief Sam Sumana, where them they talk say, you're not eligible.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, me and one of the Tunis be there, tell them say that is not correct because already the man don't qualify.
Yeah.
So there is no need. But and thank God that respectfully then they go through the process. PPRC said don't address the issue. So when they look at the technicality, so if the man the law don't provide say Samuel Kamara for contest, nobody know the way for ban from contesting. The only body will get the legal mandate for exclude Samuel Kamara from contesting at the delegates conference.
Okay.
And they go say, we'll not vote for you, we'll vote for this person. But no other person not get that legal mandate for say, Paddy Mangochido. No, it's not possible. It's practically impossible.
Hassan, with all what's in happen, so what you go say to people and we go say maybe APC not really prepare for this 2028 election. If you look, the SLPP, they far ahead of now. What do you think about that?
So what I would say to me people is the obstacles they meet now, just like a detour, not a complete derailment.
Okay.
You know, we they come back on track, and by 2028, we will be ready. And I believe, say, by the grace of God, APC will be the next party in power come 2028. Obviously, all waiting they happen, so you'd expect them. You're not perfect. But with the party, they deal with all the issues all the obstacles with the find ways and with the set up committees with the find out why make this happen for make sure it not happen again. With they document all the incidents, with they learn from them. We still get a bit of time, although not a huge amount of time, but we still get small time. And by the grace of God, by the end of this year, we're able to get with leader. That's in the all effect for na APC don't done. Because right now, we get over 20 people, all man want to be flag bearer. So naturally, it's almost impossible for let's say all man come together. It will be hypocritical, like you want to be flag bearer, me say want to be flag bearer, I can make election and me party. Because once waiting.
So the APC neighbor look to themselves and say, me and Mr. Gwan, you know, like give them the chance. When I not get people within the party who go look say, no, let's go.
No, the people in the time they reach you, then go away for call they all and sit down, you know, for make life easier for the party. But because now elections, that consultation will be to do. There was a lot of good reason behind it before. They saved the party a lot of hassle.
Okay.
But now because it's an election, everybody get the right. You know, pass them, call them, then say, okay, well, I step down for this man, I step down for this. If that's happened, fine. But if it not happen, we're ready for going to elections and vote for the right person.
So, Mr. Gwani, what do you think? Because one of the things that we think, so like we ask and say, we APC do from the selection that they do for us now to the elections. To me, it's the first step for give people in the right for able participate. And first away, the big one and go sit down no more, then say they like impose or put this the cow beyond the sea. Which to me is the difference. But how do you think that will impact flag bearership this time?
Well, it will give the people where they within the APC party the opportunity for choosing their own leader. You see, I can always talk say what the dictate what they happen within the party itself. Now they transcend to the national governance.
Okay.
When APC been gets that issue of election, selection, or appointment, we see the outcome when former president is unilaterally sack in vice president, as if saying appoint to be appointer, or na select to be selector. So the way how they conduct themselves at the party level, now that kind of system, that orientation, and they see take to the national governance level, now that could be seen that one day. And so the way they don't change their party to a democratic system going through elections, I not believe say they even go to national governance, they will be given member on the issue of selection or appointment. So then when you look at the principles, because when party gets democratic principles and they do the internal control, how do they govern themselves internally? Now so they govern themselves where they go in governance.
Correct.
So if they begin they manipulate internally, where they go in governance, now manipulation, now shape, now bashi, now kapu. And so that and the concern now they see in national politics. You see right now, even the divide.
So from the law level, you see down there?
You see the APC right now, they divide themselves, fet, all man want power, all man want this. Look, the SLPP, they don't say, they don't say no quiet too. You see, what about Chief Minister, they go inside Poda, one be president. They go inside Poda. I don't know what that mean. First lady, they open. No, you say one be president. They NEPA campaign in the name of project.
In other words, campaign don't start civilized one.
Yeah, civilized one. You see what happened between the chairman of the SLPP and the chairlady for the women's voting for seats, no seats.
That's every panel.
You see, then funny. All that here they tell you about ego, about personality, conflict and tensions with the rights within inter-party politics. So the tension is then both parties. The one where he is fearful. Of course, they say who is down, fears no fall. APC, they don't. Absolutely. So if they continue for don't say any fear.
But again, nothing said maybe APC for use this opportunity for, I mean,
I just want to make no more the principle of he who is down, fears no fall. But SLPP, they up here now. If they make this ego, this confusion, this conflict bad, they come for them, pop, then they feel a pass APC.
Of course.
Because they don't taste.
Then they up.
Then they up here. One man for them, you can't meet man on the door. The man what in Abu Dhabi, they looking for I pull doors.
Either is down if you are no fault.
Yeah, you are no fault. So you see, so the thing is really the boil, and they encourage the appeal. They appeal, both APC and SLPP. Party elections not a war. If they take elections as war, even and then your internal party politics, they go fight. You know they give you any hope for say the 2028 election. Fight don't go for them.
You're right.
Because if your house you do them peacefully, then they give the people of this country hope. We the voters them for say we go vote peacefully. We come back. APC, SLPP no go see any fights. I remember 1996 Chidam Kaba in time during that war. And then McKinney, in fact, me have been pulling presiding officer. Where they take me, I see where APC. That the first time when we witness APC. SLPP, then they can't together say now for the future. APC talks now for the future. We know they take. Then they bang, they said, today, I imagine.
Unity in diversity.
Yes, how I be see that kind, election. Man, they go for go vote, then they cut their hand, they say, they see go for go vote.
Correct.
APC, SLPP, they can't bank so then jam themselves together. When they see that, what it cause this thing now?
So who said that problem? Who said that thing they're missing?
I never understand up to date. Then two political parties here, they see themselves as enemies. Like say APC, now a foreigner. SLPP, now a foreigner. If like SLPP they in power now, they don't see APC like citizens of this country. APC they in power, they don't see SLPP like citizens in this country. I don't think so reach that kind of level.
So to me, Mr. Agbani, leadership in that level there, self can contribute a lot so that it will transcend to the ordinary voters and for say, but if a big one and not a fete, wow for fete.
Of course, and then for the pace. I remember when President Bio came into office, we do everything possible as an institution for ensure say President Bio and the former president, they set a stage where for change the mindset of the people. Even they suggest make President Bio go meet or invite an Escoma, let them do even a national tour. Now this country, they go every side, they go, they work together.
I mean, I have been part of the agreement with them. It's also for the president they meet, but we never see that.
Well, this tripartite they just can't reach the immediate top of the 2018, and in fact after that election, that 2018 election, now we are the first institution we engage the former president for begin breach. In fact, if they don't broker, they don't breach bilateral discussion even with the UN system. Now we create that opportunity because now we only allow for make we go meter because we institution we don't know whether you know APC or SLPP as long as you in governance. We don't care how they hit you. And they hit you strategically. So that not go make if you say hate you, but if they see what you will do, if they condemn them, or they attack them, but if they get the opportunity for talk, say these people are doing the right thing, let me listen to them. And we present all the TSA, we find more can engage. They accept. We meet UNDP. That lady Sumeneta will be the peace building advisor. We explain to them. They start the discussion. Begin that discussion so that with the civil side Mother Bio and Anet Kumar they meet and move forward and let this country will see itself like brothers and sisters. Although the team being later break down because the former presidency is still get out on the diplomatic community. And so, but we play with your part.
All right, so Fambul, well, we don't get much time. This is the hot seat. I want to play thing to Mr. Agbani and Hassan. Hassan, I would not wait for it because I see somebody, Suleiman Kamara, said, my brother DJ Base, APC is not prepared yet for the 2028 elections. Come in trust. What do you take? Because we
well,
say we
we're
don't
not
take that
prepared yet doesn't necessarily mean we're not going to be prepared come 2028. We're still working on it. Like I say, the obstacles the way they meet now, not to like a complete derailment. You know, not just a detour, they go off track and come back, off track and come back. Okay. By the time we this year they done, by the grace of God, we don't get with flag bearer, we go able to unite the party. And just for respond to what Mr. Bamibi they say earlier, I don't say divide be always there, but in my opinion, it not be ever be as bad as now. And I also assure people and say APC kind of power, that divide not will be as big, you know, go widen, we will try for narrow that divide because we all are the same people then. Whether you know Mende, Timni, Limba, Loko, you know, APCC, we all as one. And I believe, I understand, so also during the leadership of the late ex-president Ernest Bai Koroma, President Bio, they talk. They were not like bodies, but there was no animosity between them.
But then it's supposed to happen, sir.
It's supposed to happen.
President.
Yeah, like how I suggest to them, if that before don't happen, it be for brilliant. The whole country, we all for embrace we say. You say, well, if the two big one then are party, they're waiting for make example we say. You know what I mean? So I believe it's a brilliant suggestion. We're moving forward by the grace of God who can have power and until we implement. Whoever be a leader, we go advise and say, we'll call President Bio, let us tour this country, let the people know say we all now one. Now that we need. Salon a small country in a beautiful country.
Exactly.
You know, we appreciate Salon, pass you left your good in our other side. You know, so
and we are all connected, religious,
absolutely.
Tribe-wise, I mean, so many things.
Yes.
You get somebody go to PC, imagine somebody on SLP. So, you know, so Mr. Gbanu, on the way forward, we wrap up the show now. For APC, we run and elections as a whole in Sierra Leone.
For APC, 1 2 hours let everybody take. Anybody who is an APC member, if you listen to me now, go all out for make you go take that national pledge. Now 6 lines deep on national pledge. If you're not chimney inside APC, call somebody, make them translate the national pledge in chimney for make you go understand and fine. Because if we take that national pledge, understand them to the letter, interpret them, my brother Sierra Leone, na paradise. APC no go see SLPP as enemy. SLPP no go see APC as enemy. If we all take that national pledge, we now we oath to this country. Because not see no side. But that national pledge we talk say, I pledge my love and loyalty to APC or SLPP. It's a to Sierra Leone.
Yes.
I vow to serve her faithfully at all times. What do they do right now? They don't serve the country faithfully, both the SLPP and the APC. So you see, until we all take this national pledge, hook, line, sinker, salute the
and put it into practice. Because people in Sabian, but practically they need one.
Of course. And in governance system, the only people that will get the authority in this country for revenge against a government, now the voters. Once you don't revenge against APC, we pull them come up, pop, we bring out SLPP, Mada Bio. What if Mada Bio for do we can power? Not to revenge governance again, because now we the voters they get the right for the revenge. As a government, what you get now for do? National unity and development. But no can begin say again. That one they are a bunch of criminals, or that one they are, in fact, they're not better. They're usually in fact enemies. No, that's no governance. Because when you govern, now everybody, now this country. So now that they want to see the governance system. Now we just take with national pledge and believe say, when you win, you get the rights for do development and foster national cohesion and reconciliation.
Well, Nadami can say back, you know, I think a lot of Sierra Leoneans can miss that point back that when President Bio Council, not so for SLP people, not even for the APC people also. Because we all Sierra Leoneans. Absolutely. But I get some people who can go the meditation say, no president, no party. No. The mere fact, again, the president again for change that perception of that meditation. They back to say, what council, you be APC, you be this, and for serve everybody. Until we begin change down the back. Somebody say 2007 election, are they all this start? What do you take before I left you quick?
2007.
Yes, that's not all these problems start.
Well, I know because I know we connect it, but I'm not too sure. I think the whole thing is just make people a mentality about politics, about governance, in the way of what they talk about the principle of Namiton for it, where Mr. Wrong being right now, Kenya. So then two parties, I don't believe, say, anything they can have power. Na me own time. They exclude the other party in governance, in everything, for what is and what they control. All right. Once that they did now with mentality, then I don't think they will prepare for go.
So that's a message to all APC supporters, Sierra Leoneans as a whole, and the way forward for the next, what should they expect next from APC after this rerun would happen?
So my message to viewers, Sierra Leoneans, APCians, them now for obviously moving forward with lower level elections. Now for let we conduct ourselves in the most peaceful and respectable manner, because when I understand, say, like how we don't discuss now, what's the difference between APC and SLPP? If we say they do exactly with the SLPP, they do. Waiting for me, the people and vote for we come 2028. We need for sure the people and say we're different. I may doing that with sensitization, turn at the message that they have been given out to the people. We get for sure, not just to the people in Asalo, even to the international community, for we are different and we're ready for take-up governance come 2028. And the only way they show that now during the course of we lower level elections. We therefore be open, transparent, and conduct credible elections without any violence. Now make we get provisions that we constitution. If you feel say the rig election where you lost, you get recourse for petition to the Independent Elections Complaints Board. Then go look into them. And if they see say you right, they can overturn the results in your favor or then cancel them altogether. Okay. So people are no need for faith, no need for be violent. Let's just follow the law and the election rules, and by the grace of God, 2028, we'll go win the election.
All right, so Fambul, plenty to everybody out there for being part of the show. We appreciate that. If you missed part of it, we'll bring you a repeat. This is not the hot seat. They come to you every Wednesday, 7 o'clock, 7 to 8. And today we discuss about APC, the lower level elections. The first one will happen. Petitions and be happen. PPRC been saying so many things, so they don't do them back with the hope say the next elections or anything activity they will get go be peaceful. We wish them all the best. Plenty to Mr. Bani at least. Plenty also to we brother from the APC and to the producers them, Nyake and Macri and the rest of the crew out there. Now the camera, the one way people on the camera, the one way people at the switchboard and all. I mean, one thing on a plenty. Till then, till next Wednesday. Have a good time. God bless you and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
So you know things maybe so we put down there for please journalists and then bring this one for able old at the back.
Let me go. No, please. I know what they make. I beg. We want to talk to people them, long way again the facts. Yeah?
Them two political party, APC, SLPP, anybody that say becoming a threat, then get for fuse you or polarize you, let you lose your strength.
And again, this just bring me to the question of what they say for even they do local language in a school. How then they go compared with?
I think it's not a bad idea for local languages.
Why it's not supposed to allow any school for submit to them when the school not get approval from MBSSC?
My job is to test the people who shape our country, socially or politically. We discuss important human interest issues. Hot seats, a platform.
You're watching AYV Television.
Sonny Carter, go see some business partners.
He didn't give me money, man. Not so in Andy.
Free money, no sonko sonko.
this October, AMI Expeditionary Health